Hi guys, Kieran here, and today we're going through my fire kit. It's quite big, and I think it might be a little bit over the top, but I can literally just put this in a very small pouch in my bag, and it literally ensures me I got a fire for the night. But obviously I'll usually go for options which are a bit more like natural, say like with grass, rather than things like the firelighters that I make. But let's get straight into this. So I've actually got it in this little drawstring pouch, which is supposedly waterproof, but you never really know until you put it to the test. But yeah, I've got a few things in there, and I'll just show you that now. So first of all, I've got the main bit, which is the this little blue plastic pot. It's literally just an old hair gel pot. But inside of this is loads of tinders, and that was just a bit of a pine cone. But first of all, we've got some cotton pads, just plain ones. I'll go through this quite quickly because there's a lot in there. But just in a very small, it's not big at all, about the size of my palm. We've got strips of birch bark. See, they're already cut up, so they're really easy to light. You could light that with a ferro rod. We've got some paper in here, which is some old maths work, which I did, but I won't be needing that again. But I got that, which seemed to have, this is accidental, but it soaked up all the oil that was in here, which coated a lot of the things. And it's been in here for ages, so it's soaked up all this oil, and now it's got kind of this waxy look to it. It's quite hard to see, but it's you can kind of just make out it's a bit waxy, looks a bit dirty, but I haven't actually tried that, but I assume because it's all folded over and compressed as well, that would actually burn for quite a while. But yeah, more cotton pads, can't get enough of them. Then I got 4 of these little Vaseline soaked ones. As you can probably see, it's getting everywhere. A load of char cloth just stuffed in there as well. And then there's just a little bit of tissue paper at the bottom, just in case. But char cloth is absolutely brilliant because you can get a good solid ember off things like obviously a ferro rod, and then bow drills and stuff like that. Flint and steel as well, so very important to have. And then all I've got in here now is some more maths work. This actually hasn't been written on, but yeah, like I said, won't be needing that, so I put that in there. Just obviously it helps to get a flame. Got a bit more in there, and then in here I've just got some backup bits and bobs. I got some like toilet roll soaked in oil, so this lasts a lot longer than it would before, especially when it's scrunched up like this, when it's a bit more solid. But that's just like, if I had nothing else, I could tear it up, catch a spark, and put that under the kindling, and that will take a good flame. And then I've got some pine cones in there, just handy to have. They're full of natural resin as well, so get one of them going and it acts as a little natural fire lighter. A crappy little gas lighter on its last leg, so I'll have to replace that. I mean, I don't usually use lighters, but it's handy to just have in there if it's raining or something and you want to get something going. Alternatively, waterproof matches, bright orange container as well, so I can see. I've got some normal matches in there as well. Waterproof casing should do the job nicely if I needed to use it. And the final couple of things, I got a tea light. I think I got another one of these in my bag anyway, but they're always useful to have, whether that's for keeping mosquitoes away, for light, or for holding a flame if you're trying to get a fire started. That can just hold it for you, and you know, it probably won't go out unless there's wind, of course, but very easy to store. You know, they're really handy to have, and wax, obviously you can use that for making things as well. And the last things I got in here is a small little sharpener. It's not a very big one. I want to try and get one with 2 sizes, but obviously, as you probably know, these are brilliant for if you just get a twig in there, you can sharpen it and get some nice little tinder. And as you probably saw a second ago, this is just a block of magnesium. The ferrocerium rod completely fell out, but it was used up completely anyway. But obviously scrape some of that off with a knife or a hacksaw blade, that's the one, and get a pile of that. That will burn really hot, and you'll be able to make a fire from that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my fire kit. I thought I'd just show you because I felt like making a video, and I think it's a lot of people do it, so it's nice to show your own personalised one. Like I said, it's probably a bit over the top, you don't need this much, but it's always nice to have. And if it doesn't, it barely weighs anything anyway, so it doesn't take up much room. I've got spare pouches anyway, so I thought might as well take it. And it just makes things a lot easier as well, so you can turn to this if you can't find other ways of making it. Of course, one thing I didn't mention even, is I do have my flint and steel, well, magnesium and steel, but I carry that in a separate pocket. I usually carry that on me. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. If you did like the video, please leave a thumbs up because it helps a lot. And yeah, apart from that, cheers, stay tuned.